Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Art Van, and we got a live one back there. We got a live one, so we gotta be careful here. It could get dicey. Uh, all right, I'm back. So interesting times right now. Interesting times. We had an Ed Bear Jr. Dragon Lord spoiler on Monday, and we're less than 2 weeks out from Gen Con. I think it's about a week out. Yeah, it's just over a week. Very close. So, what I wanted to do here, guys, is do a special promotional giveaway that's going to help grow an important aspect of the community. All right. And what I'm talking about is the Sorcery Community Facebook group. Go type in Sorcery Contested Realm Community Group on Facebook, and you will find the Sorcery Community Facebook group. They're closing in on 5,200 members. At 5,000 members, we had a real special giveaway. I sponsored a giveaway of a alpha non-foil uncut sheet, and someone won that. They framed it up beautifully. I posted it in the group. It was really exciting. What I want to do is I want to grow this thing to 6,000 members. I think that'll be a really fun and exciting milestone. And I think we can get there in pretty quick order, guys, because there's a lot of catalysts. There's going to be Gen Con. There's going to be the SCG Con events. There's going to be a lot of awareness for sorcery. There's going to be the Dragon Lord mini set. And then there's going to be Gothic before the end of this year. So usually when these sets come out, the social media groups explode. And the community group, the Sorcery Contested Realm community Facebook group, plays a very important role in this because everybody shares their openings, their breaks, their polls, their thoughts on the new set release. It's the first to discover the curios. It's extremely exciting, extremely high engagement period of time, and we're going to get that next week at Gen Con. Because let me tell you, last year when they had Gen Con, they had so many spoilers for Arthurian Legends. And those spoilers were hitting the community group right away. We were seeing all the new cards, the setup at the booth, the crowds in the tournament play. It was super exciting. There's gonna be a lot of posts. And so what I want to do is I want to encourage you guys to share that Gen Con experience. So we go stop. Share that Gen Con experience with us all that are going to be living vicariously through you and unable to participate in the Gen Con event. So what we're going to do is sign up for the Sorcery Community Facebook group. And when you're at Gen Con, there's going to, so people are asking me like, Mike, how are you going to do this 6,000 subscriber or member of the community group giveaway? How are you going to structure that? How are we going to get our name on the wheel for the giveaway? Let me tell you first what the giveaway is. Let me backtrack a little bit. The giveaway is going to be an alpha box. I'm going to do an sorcery alpha box, right? And I don't want to just have one winner and give the box away to only one person. I'm going to have several winners. So I'm going to break it up into, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 packs or something like that. Some small lot of packs, right? So I could have several winners, and we're going to put your name on the wheel of names, and I'm going to do a live event. We're going to do a full alpha box giveaway when we hit 6,000 members. That could be in a couple months. It could be in 3, 4, 5 months, right? I don't care what the price of alpha is. I'm going to commit to it. Whatever it is, it's currently at like $800 or somewhere between 800 and 1,000, I think, at the time of this recording. So that's going to be a great, valuable offer. I'll probably throw in some play mats. We just did some Severin play mats with the Bower of Bliss, the Key Theorem Mechanism, the Philosopher's Stone. Beautiful, amazing play mats. I'll probably give some of those away. Collaborating with some other artists to do some additional play mats, some really exciting, fun projects coming up, and who knows what else? I don't know. I want to make a big splash at 6,000 members. I think it's going to be really incredible, super fun, and I cannot wait to share that moment with you guys. And I want to start with, I'm going to have like several ways you can get your name on the wheel of names, right? So the first is going to be at Gen Con coming up next week. If you are at Gen Con, what I'd like you to do is post in the Sorcery Community Facebook group, post your new Dragon Lord mini set cards, the box art, pictures with the artists, pictures with community members, whatever you want to share the Gen Con experience with us at home, wishing we were there with you, right? And when you post on a community group, you're gonna have to be on the Facebook group, post and then put the hashtag Gen Con community, right? Gen Con community. All right. And that way, when I could go back later, I can filter by that hashtag and I can go and find everybody to type that in. I'm going to put your name on the wheel of names. You're going to have the chance to win. Once we hit 6,000 members, your name's going to go on the wheel. And then I'll have some other things that come up throughout the year, probably until we hit that milestone between now and then, however long that takes, right? We'll get all the names up there, people from the community group. There's going to be several winners. It's going to be super fun and exciting. And I think it's going to be a great way to share the Gen Con experience with all of the great people across the community in one of the most important and valuable community aspects of sorcery, really, the community group, which was the first group ever, first Facebook group ever for sorcery. Started in February 7th, 2022. So here we are, a little over 3 years later. Tremendous growth, brought a lot of people together all around the world. You know, there's always breaking news there. You always see the cards first. We're going to see Discovery of Curios there first. It's going to be really big for Dragon Lord, really big for Gen Con, really big for SCG Con, and really big for what, Sophie? For Gothic. All right, guys. So, Gen Con community, when you're there next week, post on the community group. You got to put the hashtag so I can find it and get your name on the wheel of names. Thank you guys so much for your interest. It's a lot of fun. Have a great time at Gen Con. We were sure we were there with you, and we'll talk to you soon. This week, the internet's fixed. We're going to be doing a live break Friday night at probably about 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 2 alpha boxes. See you there, guys. Collector Art House Live. Take care. Bye.